Hi everyone, today I'll be playing How to Fool a Liar King. It's basically my language practice for pronunciation. Um, I know it's the second game in the series, however, I already know the how to take off your mask. I saw everything because a YouTuber that I really like played it whole. However, she only played one way of how to fool a liar king. So I'll be playing the other route. As I just really want people to be like aware of this game. Um, However, I only have 25 minutes for recording because it's the limit that my app have. Um, Prologue.
いた
Ouch!
早い
How
強
is
い
she so
た
fast?
とえ女だとしても
Hey,
俺は
you
やりす
might
ぎ
be
だ
a girl,
こ
but
のお
you've
方は
gone too far. This person is actually maybe I'll just turn off the voices. Or actually, no, I like the voices, so I'll keep it. Anyway, that's Mars, huge guy.
黙れ
Be quiet. This is Yuli, glasses guy.
申し訳ありません
My apologies.
大丈夫ですかかなり腫れてるように見えますが
Are you okay? It looks pretty swollen. That's Ronan.
おや君に心配されるなんて僕もまだまだだな
Oh, does it seems like I can't take care of myself?
一応雇い主ですからね
Well, you're my boss.
厳しいねロナン君は
You take things too seriously, Ronan. How did things turn out like this? I had to cut out the intro because there's some spoilers for later characters, and I believe it will be better if you guys don't know who shows up later until you see the whole story. Up until this morning, everything had been the same. Well, things weren't exactly the same since I was planning to run away from home. I'd never thought I'd find myself in a forest after opening my bedroom door. Am I still dreaming?
あれこんなところに
Huh?
女の子
A girl in this kind of place?
もしかして迷ったのかな
Are you lost by any chance?
ルクレ
Wait,
シア
you. Are you a Lucretia? Lucretia? For some reason, he keeps staring at me. Do I look that weird? Being started at blood. Being stared at like this is embarrassing. Ines,
歩くのが
you're
早すぎ
walking
ま
too
すって
fast. Huh?
ルクレシアとは違うんじゃないですか
Don't you think she looks different from Lucretia?
あと尻尾もついて
She's
ません
not
か
as
ら
pale and doesn't seem to have a tail. Tail? Tail?
とりあえず少し
Excuse
話
me,
そうか
I can't leave a
君みたい
young
な
girl
女の
like
子
you
を
in
こ
this
んな
kind
何
of
もないところ
place.
で一人には
Let us
しない
accompany you until
安
we
全な
reach
ところまで
somewhere
一緒に
safe.
行こ
Safer. What a shady guy. The other two are wearing clothes resembling military uniforms. But what country are they from?
ご心配なく。ちょっと戸惑ってはい
You
るけど、
don't need to worry
一人で
about
大
me.
丈夫です。
I might be a little lost, but I'll be fine by myself.
う自信満々だなでもその様子だと
You seem
君は
quite
この辺りに
confident,
詳しくないんじゃない
but seeing how you reacted to us, I can see you're clueless about the area. What if you encounter thieves? I'm like, yeah. I know the story, like both, and considering what happens later, him warning her of thieves is pretty funny. And like I said, I know only like one way of the story. I played the third game um, first, like both ways. And yeah, it can be pretty different later on, but considering the original plans, that's still pretty funny.
問題ありません。
That's not quite a
あなた
problem.
方は
Not
そ
to
んなに
mention,
強
you
そうに見
people
えませ
don't
んか
look
ら。
strong enough to protect me.
な、
Oh, huge guy Mars. You're a weakling to her.
おいおい。
Hey, hey.
僕はともかく、
I
このお兄
might
さん
not
は
be
相当
strong,
強いぞ。
but this man
見る
is.
からに強そうだ
Can
ろ。
you tell from looking at him? Yeah.
強さは見た目で
I think
判断
strength
で
is
きないと
something
思い
you
ますよ。
can't judge from someone's appearance, right?
無理に強がらない方がいいと思うよ。
Look, you don't have to pretend to be strong. Anyway, I don't know what. I enjoy her slapping him, just like you're stupid. I'm punching you. Because like I really want to punch stupid people, but I'm not allowed to. And I punch him by reflex. Exactly, Regina.
言い忘れてた。
I forgot to
私
mention, but I'm
こう見えて
actually
も
quite
結構
strong.
強いんですよ。
I tried to go easy on him, but I actually might have gotten too far.
言うのが遅いよ。
It's a little late to say that now, you know. Ouch.
とりあえずこの薬を。
Take this,
ま
sir.
さかこんなにも早く必要な
I
薬を
didn't
使う
think
こと
we
になる
have
なん
to
て。
use such a valuable ointment this quickly.
ごめんなさい。実際
I'm
に出た方
sorry.
が早いと思って、つい
I'm sorry.
私
I thought it'd be
説明
simpler
が苦手
if
で
I showed you. I'm not good at explaining things. You and me, Regina.
とにかく自己紹介をしよう。
Let us introduce
僕のことは
ourselves.
ジュリと
You
言
can
って
call me Julie.
この体の
Uh,
大きいお兄さん
I'll probably call him
そして
Julian
隣にいるのが
sometimes.
ロナ君。
This big guy is Mars, and the one beside him is Ronan. Apparently, she mentions it later. Regina mentions that Ronan and her are about the same age, but since Ronan is in the military, he appears to be young. Um, but to join the military, you have to be at least 18, so it's not like. Because Julius later mentions that there's an age gap, but like since she and Ronan are about the same age, so I suppose she's also come of age, so it shouldn't be problematic. Like she's an underage. She's just like yeah, there's an age gap, but not this big of an age gap. I remember I tried to make like an analysis of how old the characters are based on the events. Not important. Anyway, let's go late. Let's go ahead.
君、本当に強いね。
You're really strong.
そのグローブは
Are those gloves some kind of weapon?
私はレジナ。
I'm Regina. Those gloves are made especially for me.
すごいでしょう。
Aren't they awesome? They're the only path-shaped gauntlets in Oswa. I will try not to speak when she is laughing because it's very cute. It feels easier talking to Ronan than the other two. Maybe because we seem to be closer to age. So like she can also be older than Ronan, but like yeah.
オズは
Oswa.
聞いたことないな
I've never heard of that place.
それがジョーちゃんの
Is
出身地
that
か
where you are from? Apparently, they are also stuck at geography. Like they mentioned that Aurelia, like the island that they are on, is an island. But like, how do they not know of existence of countries? Like I understand if like it's the situation of Kosovo, where not all the countries counted mm, counted as a country. Like not every country is being politically recognizable by other, but like Ottawa doesn't seem to be in that kind of situation, so they just seem to be really bad at geography. It appears they don't know about Ottawa. Wait, where the hell am I? I take in my surroundings and I can't find the door where I came from. Ah,
傷がしみるな。
this really hurts.
レジナちゃんって
Regina, are you by
まさ
any
か
chance
外
from
国
a
の人？
virgin country? Stupid.
ありえないでしょ。このエルーリアにラズ以外の外国の人がいるなんて聞いたことはありません。
That's impossible. I've never heard of any virgins here except for those that come from Lars in Aurelia. I like to imagine like Aurelia and Lars being kind of like Ireland and North Ireland situation where like they technically the same island, somewhat familiar, but they kind of fucking hate each other. Um, I take it from my friend that grew up in Ireland. Like she mentioned that they Irlands don't like Northern Irlands, but they don't like British even more. It's complicated. I'm trying to like give some sort of commentary to like also train my language. I just have like a light speech impairment that makes it kind of difficult for me to speak clearly. But I really want to record the podfix, so I'm just trying with, you know, speaking whatever comes to my mind to try to speak clearly because otherwise my only other option to try to practice my speaking language is just talking with my friend and we don't correct each other when we like mispronounce something. So I'll go just with the gameplay. Also, if you didn't realize, I have ADHD, so that's why I'm all over the place with explaining some sort of things because like my mind is already skipping ahead. So um, anyway, except for those that come from Lars in Aurelia. Aurelia, like yeah, Regina knows actually geography. I've heard of that name before. It's a cursed island that can be seen from Oswa's eastern ocean. So I'm in Aurelia. Yes, unfortunately. It's kind of like situation where you come to Poland. Like, unfortunately for you, Regina, I don't think there's an easy way out of here. How did my room send me to the place like this? Send me to a place like this. Meh. Is this punishment for trying to run away from home?
エルーリアの島の周りは
The
とにか
weather
く
around
昔から天
the
気が悪
island
くて
of Aurelia has
ここは
been
できな
awful
いは
for
ず
a
だ。
long time, making it impossible to sail through, but it also kind of reminds me of Inazuma from Genshin Impact, where it's basically very hard to enter and exit the island because of the civil war going on. But yeah, I only have 10 minutes left. I have to hurry up with this chapter.
私にも
I
よく
don't
わ
get
か
it
りません。
either. I just
部
left my
屋を見
room
た
and
らなぜ
somehow
か
I
ここ
was
に
brought
繋がって
here.
いて、
ほう
Oh,
そ
what a
れは不
magical
思議な話だ
story.
ね。なぜそんなのんき
How
にして
can
いら
you
れるん
be
です
so nonchalant,
その嬢
sir?
ちゃんの話が本当なら
If what she
島の
says
外と
is
つながる
true,
方
there
法
is
が
a
あると
way
いう
to
ことになり
travel
ます。
outside the island. This is.
そこまで。
Stop right there.
君は
Jeez,
仕
when
事
you're
場ま
on
で
the
帰ると
job,
つま
your
らないことばかりだ
seriousness
からな。
makes everything you say so boring. What is the relationship between those two? Superior and subordinate? So Yuli is someone in a higher position?
なあ、目的がない
Hey,
なら
will
君も
you
一緒
tag
に行かない
along
か
with us if you don't know where you're going? Yeah, sure, kidnap her while you're at it.
な
What?
今は大事な
I
任務
thought we
中だ
were
と
in
記
the
憶し
middle
てい
of
ま
an
した。
important mission. Don't worry, Ronan. He. I actually don't know where I was going with this, but like, ignore that.
軍人さんはそうかもしれない
You,
が
a military
僕は
man, might think that, but I'm different.
ボディ
Don't
ーガー
you
ドが
think
必
a
要だと
civil
思わな
like
い
me needs a bodyguard? Sorry if like I really like to act out whatever they're saying, so I'm just giving a little spin of their characters. Like I'm Julie gives me this like a bit sassy vibe, especially when he's saying bread. This he's so sassy, so I'm giving him more like sassy accents.
そういえばそうで
Oh
す。
yeah, that's the story we agreed on. Maybe not so fucking loud. Like Regina is literally next to you. She's listening. She heard that.
一般人
Civilian?
この二人は
They are
あ
not
な
your
たの部下じゃないんですか
subordinates.
僕はただ
I'm a
道案内
mere
をしているだけ
civilian
の
who
マ
was
シニスト。
hired as a guide.
君のようなボ
Have
ディー
you
ガー
as
ド
a
がついていれば
having you as
僕も
bodyguard
よ
will make me feel more secure. Yeah, two bodyguards? Civilian. I'm making a quotation marks, like you know from the title. Um, civilian and some random cat girl. Very secure. It's hard to believe that someone with such a bossy attitude is a mere civilian.
怪我させた責任
You
取っ
will
てくれ
take
るよね
responsibility for hunting me, won't you? Feel forced to say yes, feel sorry, and agree. Like I say, I want to do the other route that I didn't see first. So I have to be like more Regina, strong vibe, like uh, she's strong woman, boss, your boss. Yes. Anyway, feel forced to say yes because I know the other one gives the points to the first round. Yeah. So Regina route. Yeah. I can't say no to him if he says it like that.
わかりました
Understood. But only until I find my way home.
え
Huh?
帰りたいのかい
You want to go home? Lamas? Of course she wants to go home.
どうしてそんなこと聞くんです
Why
か
are you asking that?
君の格好が
The
い
way
かに
you're
もこれか
dressed
ら旅に出るぞ
looks like
って
you're
感
about
じ
to
だ
start a journey. Because maybe she wanted to visit her grandma, like she's a Red Riding Hood or something like that. I mean that's a stupid assumption, but like still, usually when people travel, they intend to go back home at some point. Not with the Regina case, but still.
確かにそうですがエルリアに来る
You're
つもり
right,
はあ
but
り
I
ませんで
never
した
intended to come to
これじゃ
Aurelia.
帰れなくて困
I
ります
can't go home if I stay here, and that's troublesome. Like we say in Poland, the butter logic. No, no, it's battery logic. Battery, butter, yeah. Battery, butter. I can't go home if I stay here. Yeah.
ま僕としては
Well, I
ボディーガード
can't
にさえなってく
have
れれば
no
何の文
complaints
句はない
as
よ
long as you agreed to be my bodyguard. Let's go then. But you haven't told me where you're going. I have to admit that having companions is reassuring for my first runaway trip, though. I like that she is implying that she's planning to run away again. This is my first time traveling with three male strangers. Maybe kill them in the sleep, already now. I can feel something touching my shoulder.
不安かい
Are you worried? I thought he left for a little bit, but he suddenly appeared before me. And then he started walking, linking his arm with me.
大丈夫
I'll be fine,
僕が
I'm
ついて
here
るんだ
with
し
you.
心配ない
So,
よ
you have nothing to worry about. Exactly. Exactly,
いい
Regina.
とこだな
Oh,
ちゃんすぐに
miss.
手が出るのは
I
どうか
don't
と思う
think your
ぞ
habit of punching others is very nice. This time, Mars manages to stop my first before it hits Jolly's face. I barely know him and he's already linking his arm with me. What is he planning? He's trying to raise you up, Regina. I don't know how to tell you, he's just really bad at it. His other trying to raising up people was stealing bread. I think I don't really. The first, there are two routes in how to take off your mask, like the first game of the series, and one makes me so uncomfortable. I just completely skip it. Like I only watch the human route. Um, so I can't really remember if Jilly was trying to flirt or not, but yeah, he steals bread. They mention it later. That was dangerous. Yeah, maybe don't be so harsh, not harsh. Don't men handle women that can throw a punch, and has done that without hesitation.
言い忘れてまし
I
たが、
forgot to tell you, but I
私、
don't like
な
when
れなれし
people
くされ
are
るの
so
好きじゃないん
touchy
です。
feely. I like her straight to the point. No, bashing, no beating around the bushes. Jesus Christ, no beating around the bush. It's just like I'll also quick save because I only have 3 minutes left. So this will be the first episode, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.